Hi, hello. My name is Serafina, and I'm currently in month 6 after quitting my job without anything lined up. I've decided to use this time to create a new career for myself, but I've been grinding, y'all, applying to jobs, learning new skills, and I needed to change the scenery, so I decided to work from home. Literally. I went back home to South Georgia for a breather and to turn 36, so come with me and see some family, get a year older, and clear my head. This is my first full day back home. I was trying to get, be all aesthetic for y'all and take you on a walk, and of course I get caught in a rain shower. Gotta run it. But yeah, I'm gonna be spending my birthday here, turning 36. Me and my mom were laughing about that last night. It's just so weird. Aging is so weird. It's like you never feel your age. Talking to her, talking to other older people, it's like you never really feel your age. So that's just gonna be a theme throughout my life that I should get used to. The only thing I want, I told my mom, I was like, I want a cake. That's it. I am just gonna try to relax and decompress and do nothing except for finish another YouTube video. And then I have a project I want to work on. I discovered something during my sabbatical time. I realized I need a portfolio piece as far as applying to jobs that I really want. I think I'm needing like a standout portfolio piece. Yeah, I'm in like learning mode, and I'm realizing I'm having like a humbling experience of realizing that I just need more on my resume. That's fine. I think that's what this sabbatical is for. It was like kind of resetting my work life and my career. So I'm making some realizations and I'm acting accordingly. So while I'm here, I'm gonna try to get my mind together on the project I want to do. And once I have it fleshed out, I'll share that, and then I'll probably show you around a little bit, or take you along, whatever we end up doing. It's a very, 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 very slow town. So I'm not sure what you'll see, what I'll end up showing you. Not a lot to do, which is why I like coming home, because there's not a lot of pressure to do a lot of stuff. There's not a lot to do. But yeah, let's enjoy our time down south in the low country. We're 36. We're 36. We're gonna go get breakfast with my aunt this morning. Yeah, and then I am forcing my mom to throw me a pizza party tonight and making her make me a cake, as one does. I was staying in my nephew's old room. I had to keep the window open all night. It's so funky, it smells like feet. 36, crazy, crazy, blessed. Don't take it for granted, but I'm still like 36. Wow. Well, who is accurate?
Who's accurate?
Who's accurate?
Brian Tyler Cohen and David Packer. 7 o'clock our time. 7 o'clock our time. Maybe I should turn the...
Love you. After breakfast, we were off to gather ingredients for my B-Day cake, and then I got carried away and bought decorations. What's hilarious is that before I came home, I convinced myself that I didn't want to do anything. And then I got here and I was like, you know what? I think I do want a party. I want a pizza party, which was actually the first party I ever had when I was in 2nd grade. So how ironic that I wanted that when I got home. But first, we made a quick pit stop to surprise my uncle Oh yeah, I didn't tell anyone but my mom and my aunt I was coming, so there's that.
Hey,
What you doing down
His place is so cool, y'all. He's really into jazz and collects a lot of antiques, and I'm grateful because I have a few of his art pieces that he's found at my place right now. He's also like the poster child for having analog hobbies. He fixes stereos and clocks and fishes and goes to auctions where he finds a lot of this stuff. Typical uncle things now that I think of it. And he's currently in a new phase of making me pose for pictures when I come back. So it's very cute. He's getting all sentimental in his later years. Love to see it. This is a reminder to myself to talk more in the vlog. This vlog is going to be like an hour long of just footage. Yeah. I don't talk enough.
or you can do a voiceover.
I know, but I'm trying to get my edits down, you know, quicker. The voiceover, I don't have to think about what to say, this and that. So, this is me trying to lessen my work. You see, we're making the cake for my birthday. I finagled my cake. I got my cake from my mummy. From scratch. And it's going to be a recipe that we put in the recipe book because it got the coffee taste. We haven't tasted it yet, but it looks and it smells good. Oh, decorations. Not too shabby. I'm ridiculous. Mommy blew up the balloons. This is a birthday for a 36-year-old, you guys. This is how you do it. Just come in town. Don't tell nobody. Except for your aunt and your mom. And it'd be like, come over, we're having some pizza and cake. And that's that. What else do you want? What else could a girl need? A girl could plan better. The party didn't go exactly the way I envisioned, but that was my fault because I didn't tell anybody I was coming. I really wish I had though, like planned it out better because my grandparents retired and didn't feel like making the trek to my mom's. So we had pizza at their house and cake at ours. Don't be like me. I do that all the time and I think I'm gonna stop. I live so far away, so it's always fun to kind of like, you know, pop up on them. But I learned my lesson. I have to get better at planning these things out. But I had a great time. All in all, it was lovely. My mom made a bomb cake. Y'all, it was so good. Chocolate cake with cream cheese icing. She actually never made it before, and it was all from scratch. She did her big one with that. That's going in the family recipe book ASAP. And, you know, I got my pizza. I got to hang out with family, and I was happy. Oh, and my sister wanted to tell y'all about our town. I don't know why I stopped to record this, but I thought it was freaking hilarious.
What's the vlog about?
This weird town in Georgia.
Is it?
That's not what I'm gonna call it, but
okay. What you want to know about it?
what's a slow life like in a
Don't call it a
town?
slow life, honey. We far from slow.
Oh, but I mean, what's there to do around here? Like that?
I mean, it's moderate, you know.
It's
moderate.
It's slow.
I mean, what you want to do?
There's not much of a nightlife.
You can always go to Savannah. I mean, nightlife. It's about mom life. Okay.
No, there's nothing to do in this town.
I mean, it depends on what you're talking about. What you want to do.
I mean,
No, it is.
there's nothing to do. Like if I say, "Oh, let's go out. Let's go listen to some music right now." Can you just go pop into a place and listen to some live music? No.
To some live music?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not.
Or just like, is there a club?
Yeah, you can go to JJ's.
Is,
you want to go to JJ's?
Is that the only one?
There's Huda. Okay. They usually be tipping in.
She's proving my point.
There's 2 places you can go.
She's proving my point.
Maybe 3.
I spent the rest of the day hanging with the fam, harassing my other uncle. As you can see here, he's cultivating his own compost, which was already producing worms, which is kind of cool to see because I've never seen anyone successfully do composting the old-fashioned way without it, like going moldy. So win for him. He's also a very good cook, so those worms are eating really good. Then I went to see my nephew win his soccer game. It was such a nice night. And of course they won. And in the midst of it all, I got an email for a potential podcast producing gig, which helped me get clear on some goals. I'll fill you in. I have legitimately no idea where we left off. I had a friend tell me a while ago about one of her realtor friends was like, every time she takes a vacation, like she'll be like hustling, doing all this stuff, doing all that. And nothing's popping, like no homes are selling, nothing's going on. But as soon as she takes a vacation, that's when things kind of pop off. And I feel the exact same way. And I kind of had a feeling that would happen. And so since I've been here, I've been obviously hanging out with family, celebrating my birthday. And I told myself I just wanted to relax / reevaluate some things I want to do. Like get clear on some projects and stuff. And I did that. Instead of having these lofty goals, I realized like I just need to create something. Like I was talking about in my last video, I need to create a piece, like a standout whatever piece. But on top of that, I was like, I need a 3-month goal. Like I don't need whatever 5 years, a month. Like I need 3-month goal of things I want to accomplish that can kind of move me forward in my career. So I got clear on those things. One is what we talked about, launch a limited series podcast. That is more for career type of stuff. Second is find a freelance client. We will talk about that in a second. Find one freelance client. And 3 is to write an animated short. So like I was saying about how stuff doesn't pop off until you take a vacation, I may have a freelance client. A project that I was trying to get sealed last year, like October last year, may actually get done. And so I had a meeting about that this week. So the whole freelance client that was a 3-month goal that may, it kind of doesn't count because I kind of wanted to find my own. This was kind of brought about through a friend of mine who kind of looped me in one of his projects, which is great and I'm thankful. But I'm trying to decide if it means the same. Like that's not really what I meant. I didn't think that deal was even gonna come through. So I'm like, should I just count that as my freelance client or should I still continue to look for one? I think I'm still going to continue to look for like a separate one. Yeah, so those 3 are like for me broken up into like career stuff. Actually, to be honest, all of that is career. Those are career goals. Obviously some more loftier than others. The animated short, I love animation. If we haven't talked about that, that is my actual passion. And I have written an animated feature with some friends. But I would like to write one that is just mine into actual short. Because shorts, if a short can actually get made. That's what I'm learning in the industry. I have a friend who is like my writing buddy, and we go to like film festivals together, and we both love animation. And she's been in a lot of like incubators, and she has more insight into the animated industry than I do now because of the programs that she's been in. And the shorts are kind of doable. So I'm adding that to the career list because I feel like if the fact that she's doing one now, I should maybe do one like kind of alongside her and I can just kind of learn from her learn from me, whatever. So it just would make sense to try to accomplish that now. So that's the update with that. This is the longest I've stayed at home, and I can't even remember. It's like so long, and I'm so happy I did it because it's just rare that I get to like stay and not feel pressured to like see everybody and do all the things. I know I'm going to be here for a while, so it's like if I miss this or whatever, I don't feel like I have to fit everything in all at once. And it's felt so good to just go someplace and get comfortable and not feel like I'm rushing around. So I think this was really needed because I was like so bored back home. I was just in the house a lot and working a lot, and this kind of broke up that monotony, changed the energy. I think that's what happened. I think that's what the realtor woman was talking about. It's like, or maybe she even realized, like, when you have to change the energy. If you're really trying, you're pushing hard, you have all these things you're trying to do, sometimes it's like you have to pull yourself out. Like, I didn't stop working necessarily, even though I think a real vacation is called for. I think I just need to go somewhere and not do anything for a while. But for right now, this was kind of like a mini one. But it's still shifting the energy. Like you bring yourself out of your environment, you change your mindset, you let go, you release whatever it is you're like trying to make happen. And a lot of times it just falls into place. Yeah, I took my mom to work today, and I did that thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go to this coffee shop that's really cute, and I'm gonna go to the Goodwill. They have the best. If you live in the South, or like especially somewhere that's not like Atlanta or not anywhere that's like super metropolitan, like it's like South like this, this is some of the best thrifting. I haven't been to the Goodwill yet, and I typically always go. But my uncle goes a lot. He was saying that he hadn't found anything that great lately. But yeah, I had all intentions today to drop her off and then take the car and go. But I did not sleep well last night, so I came back here and I just went to sleep. And so we will probably go tomorrow because it's very cute. I'm not leaving here without going. And I leave Saturday. So yeah, that's it. A lot of my video I know has, if y'all see, it's like, so the video I've taken so far is so bad. It is so shaky. It's probably dark. But I just really just been like living my life. I really have not been. I even thought at some point, I was like, I'm not gonna even upload any of this. Like, I doubt I'll even make a vlog, even though I told myself I was going to. But then today I watched a new vlogger who I think I'm gonna follow, who's also like a multi-hyphenate. She's a project manager, and she was vlogging her day, and I was like, why can't I be consistent and do like, she's a whole project manager. She runs like a consulting company on the side. She has like this TikTok, a big TikTok, and now she has this YouTube page. And I'm like, I'm trying to get organized like that so I can do all these things. I'm like, how do these people get this stuff done? So, but she inspired me. So I was like, let me turn on the camera, at least talk to the camera, because that's what I also discovered. Editing these vlogs are a lot easier if I'm talking directly to the camera. We'll see if I record any more today. I'm gonna go pick up my mom, and then I think we'll find groceries to cook. Tomorrow, I definitely want to show you guys the coffee shop. So maybe I'll just pick up there because that's really where I've been wanting to go. It's very cute. I've been staring at it online. So that's the update so far. I should show you guys the bees. The bees here are crazy. They're called wood bees. And now the guy that came to fix my mom's like gutter was like, oh, those are some wood bees, ain't that bothering you? Da, da, da. So I didn't realize that until he told me that. I was like, oh, because I applauded. I was like, sorry about all the bees. And he was like, they're here because, you know, our fence and all that stuff is like dying. So they're just like happy with all this wood or whatever. But anyway, I'm rambling. We will talk later. You looking for a friend? Sunberry did not disappoint, y'all. So cute and tucked away under these beautiful big mossy trees. The ambiance was so great. The matcha I got was very, very good. Three sisters own it together, and it had that hometown feel that you really love, that I miss, obviously. So I was like feeling kind of like nostalgic and glad I got to pop in. My mom knew one of the owners, and she was super nice, and I just love the names of the drinks too. They were real black, real geeky, and I thought that was a nice touch. And they were having a movie night. I so wish we could have stayed. And Guess who got 2 whole subscribers just from vlogging inside? Ooh, let me see. And this is why I love small towns, because all I had to do was bring in my camera and everyone was like, oh, are you a YouTuber? Are you a photographer? You this and that? Got 2 subscribers, hopefully, from this interaction. Hey guys, hey Quinn. How nice. I need to come back to Huntsville more often. And to think I wasn't gonna vlog. It's funny how that works. It really is. Anyway, we spent the rest of the day with my nephew at his college. He's a freshman and living on his own for the first time, and it was really cute, y'all. He wanted to show us around campus, which I was not expecting, but it was so nice to see. My brother, Jamal, actually, his dad went to the same school, and I never got to see the campus, so it was a little bittersweet because he passed away years ago, but you know, now we get to see his son walk in his footsteps. And then we went back to my grandparents' house one last time so I could see them and run my mouth and say goodbye before I left. And yeah, this trip was really needed. More than I thought it would be, honestly. Living alone and being without a job and any kind of structure can wear down your executive functioning really quick. And it was nice to just eat, sleep, yap and repeat for a little while. I never did fully flesh out that portfolio project I talked about earlier in the vlog. All I know is that I want it to be a limited series podcast and nothing to do with sports, so I can show that, I'm a well-rounded girly. So I'll end the vlog here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all next week. Talk soon, and as always, stay encouraged.